Ketef Hinnom. Tak som to našiel. Bolo to kilometr od toho svätého Petra. Byzantský kostol. Toto miesto tiež bežní turisti nenavštívia len tak, lebo o ňom nevedia. Drahí návštevníci, keď je brána zavretá. OK. Hroby z prvého chrámového obdobia. Priblížim. Nejaké dve dievčatá sú tu iba. Tu je nejaký prvý hrob. Tu sú ďalšie. Bolo tu kopané do kameňa. No, také meter hlboké. Možno pre turistov je to málo zaujímavé, ale je to archeologické miesto. Škótska zástava. Bolo tu objavené Presty Blessing. Jaskyňa 24. Nejaký vchod, to už nebude súčasť. Pozriem sa aj dovnútra. Aha, tu bude niečo.
Shalom and welcome to the Ketef Hinnom site here at the Begun Center. The site, whose name means shoulder of Hinnom, is located on the main road that passed between Bethlehem and Jerusalem. In ancient times, it was an important road junction on the border of the lands of Judea and Benjamin. This spot where you are presently located is close to the drainage divide line, where the route of the mountain road passed. Thanks to the location of this hill, all who came to Jerusalem and the city of David had to pass here. The location of this site, high on a hill with its amazing view, is not only beautiful, it is also of strategic importance. Whoever controls this hill controls the southern entrance to Jerusalem as well as a large area of western Jerusalem. The name of the hill originates from the nearby Ben Hinnom Valley that lies below the walls of the old city. During archaeological excavations conducted here during the 1970s by Dr. Gabi Markai, many remains from various eras, starting from the First Temple up to the Roman Byzantine periods, were found. We will focus on one of the major findings, which was the crowning glory of the excavations conducted here, the burial caves from the First Temple period. The rock-hewn burial chambers in front of you are dated to approximately the 6th century BCE and are related to the days of the Judean kings in the First Temple period. From the first cave in front of you, numbered 24, we can clearly understand that the burial process in those times was completely different than that of our time. The dead body was laid inside the cave on a stone bench with a concave at one end, serving as a support for the head. For an unspecified period of time, the body was left on the bench. After the body had decomposed, or the need occurred for the bench for another body, the bones left of the person, along with their personal belongings, were moved to a hollow ditch under the bench, called a ma'asefah, or repository. There, the bones were placed alongside former family members who previously passed away. This way of burial may be the source of the biblical expression, gathered to their ancestors. Over the years, most of the ceilings of the burial caves collapsed, exposing the burial benches. Although most of the repositories were not physically harmed, they were found empty due to the work of grave robbers. An exception is this repository in the cave in front of you, which was left complete and its contents intact, thanks to a partial collapse of the ceiling that buried all of its treasures. The repository was found with the bones of 95 dead people and thousands of items like pottery, coins, and beads. The most impressive among these findings were 2 tiny silver scrolls that were inscribed with ancient Hebrew writing. Opening the scrolls without causing damage to them required advanced and complicated technology. The writing was deciphered, depicting a short version of 3 sentences from Deuteronomy that are known as the priestly blessing. May the Lord bless you and protect you. May the Lord shine his face upon you. May the Lord turn his face towards you and give you peace. This finding is the most ancient example known of a biblical text from the First Temple period. Besides these burial caves, additional findings from other periods were discovered. These include graves of soldiers from the 10th Roman that held a siege over Jerusalem at the end of the Second Temple period, and the remains of a Byzantine church. Looking up from where you are standing, you can see the St. Andrew's Scottish Church, built in 1929 in memory of the Scottish soldiers in the British Army who fell in World War I. This archaeological site was renovated in 2018 by the Menachem Begin Heritage Center with the cooperation of the Israel Antiquities Authority and the Jewish National Fund in France. You are invited to continue your tour of the site, read the information about the other findings exposed here, and visit the Begin Center. May we also suggest a visit to the nearby Bible Hill, a unique urban nature reserve. We thank you for your attention and wish you a pleasant visit.
Tak bolo to dlhé. Neviem koľko, aspoň 6-7 minút to bolo. Niečo tam hovorili, že sa našiel tento zvytok, ktorý bol, neviem, z nejakého kovu medený, či z čoho to bol, strieborný. A boli na ňom hebrejské nápisy. Takže dôkaz. Pozrieme ešte tieto hroby. Ja aj toto som myslel. No je to hlboké. Aj 1,5 metra. Šírka 3 metre. A výška aj tiež 3 metre. Dobre, tak keby to nebolo dlhé video, tak to ukončujem. Pozerajte aj moje ďalšie videá, ak vás to zaujíma, alebo nejakých iných ľudí zaujíma Biblia a s tým veci spojené, tak to dajte zdieľať a nech si to pozrú. Majte sa. Hneď blízko, nedaleko stade, pri tom archeologickom nálezisku je takáto fontána. S levami a vtáčikmi. Čo to je? Je to asi bronz. Dokladím si trochu nohy. Jo, dobrá studená. Má to tu aj názov Loven Brown Man. Sanitka. Zákaz piť. Nie, že tu budete piť. Zase som zapol kameru. Stále je niečo zaujímavé všade. Ale zase stále nezapínam, ale veľakrát sa už ani nestihnem zapnúť. Tady to sa dá vidieť múr, ktorý ohraničuje palestínske územie. Vidno ho tam, aj tam. A zase musím nahrávať. Je tu zaujímavá, taká jemná tráva. Toto je ten rododendron, či jak sa to volá, čo rastie pri mori. Toho je tu plno. Tu pri Zionskej bráne robí výskum archeologička Charlotte. Dneska, ako vidím, nerobí. Má voľno. Zase som vybral kameru. Tiež také zaujímavé diery v skalách. Davidson Center. Tu som sa nebol pozrieť. To je riadna hĺbka. Tam sú 3 amfory a 2 bratia.